I recently found myself in a game playing against someone who claimed to have a very elite resume. So here's the question. Was this guy really an ex-world champion? Or was he cheating? Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time's But a Window. Now recently, I've been grinding as much CS2 as I can, which really isn't all that much considering how much free time I have. So when I do get a chance to play, it sucks to find out that the map everyone voted for is Ancient. I am not a fan of this fake Aztec 2.0. What I didn't realize at the time of solo queuing this game was what was about to happen. We were about to play against a legend beyond all others. One with championship experience in Counter-Strike 1.6, Counter-Strike Source, and CSGO. The trifecta. And honestly, I didn't think anyone was at the top of all three games. But we'll look at that in more depth later. For now, let's see how this game went. Now as you can see, the matchup seemed to be a bunch of purples on the other team with one blue, and we had a couple pinks with a purple who were all queued up together. Meanwhile, the other team was a full 5Q. Now given that we had a 3Q on our team, I decided to play leftovers. I figured I could fill in whatever position was necessary. Bad news is that they took the B site, so it was time to retake on what I feel is the most complicated map in the game. Really, there's three maps that I feel are overcomplicated. This one, Mirage, and Vertigo. All three of which have so many side angles you have to check. The good news, however, is that my teammates retook like pros, and all I had to do was pick up one kill, and we had the round. But it wouldn't be until this next round that I would find out what I was in for. Now we all know I'm famous for losing my anti-eco rounds. Enter the only blue on the other team, Rosie. Who would have assumed what this player was capable of? But he didn't. The next round was another eco round for the other team, and they decided to just rush that B site and put me into a horrible situation. Well, looks like it's going to be a save round for us, and my goal on save rounds is just to be as cheeky as possible. Okay, one down mid. Ah yes, it looks like we're stuck on the infamous double save. Let's see if I can tap some faces with this deagle. One down mid. Good. God, he's just shooting me through the wall. I'm so dead.
One more mid on.
3 mid, pushing up. Now I'm not sure if you've noticed in the background how many headshots Rosie has been getting. Alright, time to buy up and turn this around. Maybe if I change positions, I can help with the rotation better. That was A.
Hey, guy dead.
He was coming towards B, so... Every little bit of information helps, especially to predict your opponent. Okay, they're out. I'm dead. Where?
Last guy's on site.
Big box.
Ah, damn, Rosie just seems to be absolutely destroying. Can they even be stopped? Here's that round from their POV. Played me like a fiddle, but this game is still far from over. But first, another eco round. And with that, it was time to turn this around. Only one problem. They realized we were only playing one guy over at the A site and decided to hit it again. Alright, Rosie down. We got a chance. Okay, one left.
I need to go find him, kill him.
I think he's towards the bomb plant box.
Top default, nice.
I think the Rosie guy is shooting. We're trying to figure it out, but we're pretty sure.
He's a face at level 1.5 KD in CSGO matchmaking.
So the guys on my team think that this guy might be cheating, though I'm not sure if they're looking up the right person. Because on Rosies Profile, it says that they are pretty much a professional at every version of Counter-Strike and have won every major tournament. So surely they wouldn't be lying about that, right? And I sure can't argue with it because this person seems to be consistently pulling off shots like this.
One guy elbow.
The good news is I'm not the only one fragging this game, and my teammates are pretty talented in their own right. One left. Good job. Now, this is not a map I usually play and really don't have that much experience on it. And because of that, I really don't know how to play it and have a lot to learn about it. Two more.
Deploying flashbang.
2 men.
This is an incredibly hard first half. And I don't even know if this map is terrorist-sided or CT-sided. What I do know is that people have been getting crazy amounts of kills with auto-shotties, so let's try that out. Okay, I think I'm the only one that does not know how to use the auto-shotty in this game. And with that, we lose the first half 7-5. Now for the terrorist side, what the heck am I gonna do there? I mean, what will I even be able to do? Rosie just dropped 23 kills on us. So what's my plan? Well, first thing I'm gonna do at the beginning of every round is punish any unnecessary aggression. Two there, right side, two. You know, after the pistol round, that is.
Come on, man.
Good job, but bad pants spot. I'm not gonna lie, after solo queuing so many times and getting stuck with players that don't really seem to know what they're doing, it's nice to have some players that actually have some shots here. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. Those games where it feels like if you go down early, you have almost no chance of winning the round. Alright, so one thing I've learned is it seems like the guys on my team really like to take this B site. So let me just lead the way since I got this submachine gun. Planning for you guys?
One, two, try and get up the side, man.
God damn, he shoots me through that good.
Come on.
Flank.
Nice.
Last guy cave.
And I got it. Having fun.
Got him. I got an M4 for someone if they want it. Got him.
Oh, never mind. 2B, 2B. 1B, 1C.
Now I know I might not be the greatest Counter-Strike player, but I'm old, and that means I've got a ton of experience. Even if it's not on this map, I still understand player tendencies, and how to go best about countering them.
Swinging CT.
He's in whatever that's called.
He's tucked left side.
Don't.
You killed him, okay? You killed him, temple.
Something you may have noticed is that Rosie doesn't seem to be showing up much on this half. One down A. We want to redirect?
Bottom it under the box.
It's
If I do
Ruby,
that,
Ruby.
Come to A. Okay, good job.
he's shooting. There's no shot you have a .5.
Oh man, I'm like fucked. We have A, I think.
Let's just go out, eh? Let's just go out.
Got it.
Big cup
So
yellow.
nice.
Watching spawn. But just as I say that, Rosie comes and takes me down from behind. Oh, he's in sight. How the hell? It's time for my teammates to step up again, and so far they've been doing a great job at it. Good job, good job. Wow, if I got teammates like this every time, I'd be gold in no time.
Alright.
Nope, he got me. Rosie.
Nice.
Good job. And just as I thought this game was as good as over, it looks like my teammates weren't able to come through this time. But that's okay. We still have 4 rounds to win this game. Let's try some extreme mid-aggression with an AWP.
Copy.
Nice.
Okay, clear cat swing.
Right side,
Cat
cat.
swing.
Nice.
Cat done.
Alright. We've had our fun. It's time for us to tighten up. After all, we don't want to give the other team confidence to think they can get back into this game. A-takes have been working pretty good, so let's try that again. Can you one dig him? One more. Nice.
Default.
Defaulted. Nice.
Planning for spawn, mate. Please hold my spawn.
He's behind me.
Tight.
Good job. And with that, we had won the game! Taking down the self-proclaimed Counter-Strike 1.6, Counter-Strike Source, and CSGO Pro. But how much validity is there to these statements? I decided to check it out. But you'd be amazed how hard it is to find out a lot of this information. So let's start off with the oldest stuff first. The Cal Invite Season 4 Championships. Now the 2 teams in that Grand Finals match were Riot Squad and the Speakeasy Offensive. Now he said he's on the team that ended up winning, and that would be the Speakeasy Offensive. So the players on that were Jeffin, Cannon, Neville, Rooney, and King. Now sadly, I wasn't able to find out who won Cal Invite in 2005, the Season 5 championships. But he also said he was part of the 2007 CEVO Invite champions. Now that would be Season 3 of CEVO, and the grand finals were between Jack's Money Crew and Team 3D. Jack's Money Crew ended up winning that, and the team was Hostile, Exodus, Senna, Fear, and Desire. He also said he was part of the CSGO World Champs in 2015, which turns out to be Team France. That doesn't make any sense at all. He said he was selected Best IGL and AWPer in CS Source in 2009 by Valve. Nothing was adding up until I stumbled across this. Let's say he was slightly confused about the years. There are two players here that were previously mentioned, Exodus and Senna. And considering these are the only two players that seem to match up from the previous teams, I'm going to have to go with either one of these. Now, I believe Senna was actually Haynes, who ended up playing on Team EG with Fraud in them. He was known for having a pretty solid AWP. Sadly, beyond that, I was not able to find any connections. So if this was an ex-pro player, I would like it if you came forward and told us who you were. So what do you guys think? Do you think this was an ex-pro player, or do you think this was some cheater masquerading as an ex-pro? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a great day.